you finally have arrived at your pitch meeting day. So it's the day of the pitch meeting. I'm going to give you a quick little checklist to make sure you have everything that you need to walk in there confidently, feeling and knowing what you're talking about, and walk out of there hopefully with a closed sale. So let's get right into it. All right, we know that this is the day. This is the day we are proposing marriage. Everything has been leading up to this very moment, and that is what we're doing. So we want to ask a new person. Now we've built this relationship, right? We've moved this person down our sales funnel. So we're no longer talking to someone who is unfamiliar with us. We have warmed up and developed a relationship with this individual. And now we're going to ask for that long-term relationship. And we're going to go sell. We're going to tell them the ways that we can help them. So here is the list of things that you need to do the day of your pitch meeting. So I did make this printable, so you can go ahead and print it if you love paper like myself. But you can download it as well, so you can keep this list handy. But you're going to send them a reminder that morning. Hey, just to confirm, we're still on for today. So go ahead and send them that text reminder. You should very well, if you've built this relationship with them, probably have their personal cell phone number. If not, worst case scenario, send their business a DM if that's where you've been communicating with them. Then go ahead and log in to your agency account and create a sub account for this potential client, right? So we need to go ahead and create that sub account. I like to wait until the day of my pitch meeting to create that because I don't want that 14-day trial to begin until then. So that's why I wait until that moment. And then prepare your pitch deck. So we've already done the groundwork for this, but we do need to personalize our pitch deck so that we're talking it's personalized to that small business. So when you create your sub account and those cards are so conveniently automatically created, go ahead and choose the one that you want to discuss and show as an example. Grab the QR code, and on that screen on your pitch deck where it has the information, the little QR code on there as an example, go ahead and replace that. Make sure that when they scan that QR code, it is going to give them a personal experience with their own branding on the other side. You want to make sure that you, after you have created the sub account, that you go ahead and log into the scanner app for this sub account. So on your own phone, open that scanner app up and log in as the sub account. So that would be whatever email you use to create the sub account and whatever password you used to create the sub account. I always use 1 through 6. Makes it very, very easy. And so you can already have that on your phone. You're already logged into it when you go to give this demonstration. It's going to make that seamless experience. And then before you get there, go ahead and practice before you arrive. I have been practicing before I arrive pretty much for years. Now I could have it down so far pat, I wouldn't even need the presentation to make the presentation. So I have it memorized because I've said it so many times. So practice, practice, practice. The more you practice, the more you can have a super conversational knowledge about what you're talking about. And the more you can make eye contact, so you're not just reading the screen for prompts. So practice, 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 practice. You want to look like a professional. You want to practice not only pitching and your pitch deck, but don't forget to practice demonstrating the scanner and how that works. Making sure that it does work and you're logged in and it's working for you is a smart plan. And then practice just asking the air, your family, however you want to handle this, but ask and practice those discovery questions. It's that to me is the part that took me the most practice on. It was the discovery questions, because it's always a different experience every time, because you never know the answers that you're going to receive. And then you have to kind of have some questions in the back of your mind based off of their answers, how you can pull more information out from them and get them to talk a little bit longer and give you and share more information about them. So this is your checklist for the day of your pitch meeting. Congratulations on getting this meeting. I know that you have everything in place to walk in there confidently. Between the Boomerang Me services, you are going to be offering so much value to them. And then now you have all the tools at your disposal. You are ready for this meeting. If you've practiced, even if you have to really look at the screen to help you move to the next one, then that's okay. The more you do this, the more you're going to be able to talk very conversationally and come off as super smooth. At first, it's going to be shaky. That's okay. You can't jump from super new to super smooth overnight. You have to get through the uncomfortable first, but it's well worth it when you push it through on the other side. Soon enough, you're going to be pitching so frequently that, like me, you're just going to know it to the core, and it's going to be a very comfortable experience for you, I promise.